Only the second big card we've seen. Let's see a lower one now.
No.
For $1,400. Is this lower? So many low ones, and then those three high ones came up to hurt you.
We're all with you. It is for charity, and it is $5,000 if this card is lower. No!
Double to nothing, that's nothing, or $1,400 if this card is lower. No. Again, it's double to nothing. We have no more money to give you. I hope you're right. $2,800 if it's lower. $150 lower than a king. No! Only card in the deck that could hurt him.
You're betting all of it that it's lower. Let's find out. Is it lower than the 10? No! Hey, some days you got it, some days you don't. What can I tell you?
No.
Higher, it's $4,000. If it's lower, it's nothing. It's lower. Oh, no. Oh. Come on. Be lower than the Queen. Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. That's all right. You still got your 8,000. All of it lower than the King. Come on. Oh, Jenny, dog. God. All of it higher?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if it's higher than the 5. It is not. Oh, goodness. Oh. Why not, right?
Why not?
Come on, Karen, be higher than the 6. Oh.
We're going to go for it. All of it lower than a jack. It could wipe out right here. It did. Went all the way down. That would have been a great card to take up to there, too.
All of it higher. Could be worth $2,800.
It's a big one.
Yeah, that's the big one, all right. Ugly. All of it higher than the 4. There's a 3. Doggone it. That means you go bust right there. So,
all of it lower. I think you noticed that change and then the money showed up. He's going all of it lower than a king. No! Bob. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
all of it lower than the king.
My luck ran up.
I introduced you as the luckiest man in the world. What happened, Andrew?
Well, one failure down below. Let's not fail now.
Right.
Double or nothing for $1,500. Higher than a 4.
Where's that Christmas spirit?
Yeah, it sure wasn't. Those 3s come up strange for you. Come on down. If you come out of this with $500, Sherry, would that be more than you thought you'd win?
Yes, that would be.
Okay, let's make it for $500. Higher than a 4. Oh! The last 3 cards went crazy for you, Sherry. Doggone it.
That's too.
Nothing, or $19,200 higher than a 5. Oh no, it's a 4! Oh, what a heartbreaker!
Oh.
Higher than a 3. $450. All or nothing higher than a 3. It's a 2. Oh, boy. We were just flirting with disaster there, Joe. Come on down here. 2 of them are gone. Got to be some other cards in there. $200. Higher than a 4. And, of course, if you bust now, it's all over. Higher than a 4. Oh, no. It's a 3. Oh, if you had gone high-low, getting to that 3 would have been great. But, boy, the way you busted, it didn't work out. But you're...
Oh, big gamble. Let's see, for $10,000. Lower than the queen. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Shucks. good.
That is terrible. One of the two cards that could hurt you. That is a mighty gamble there.
Yes.
This is for $20,000. Higher than a 6? No! I thought you could do no wrong, Kevin. Oh, man.
Gracious.
I am so sorry.
Made it exciting though, didn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Giving me some kind of a sign there.
Come
Scared
on.
me.
Higher.
She's mad
All
at
of
me.
it. All
All
of
of
it.
it.
All of
Higher
it.
than
All
the
of it.
3. No.
That's all right. That's all right.
That is bad luck.
That's
Oh.
okay.
No, it's not okay.
Well,
I mean, let's face it. It's really a pain in the neck when that happens.
yeah,
You
but
know
I'm
that.
here with you, aren't
Well, how
I?
about that? Now we're going to give you a chance.
Double or nothing. Oh, I hope you're right. Come on. Trying to double. 2150. Higher than a 3. Oh! Turn it. Oh.
Well, we tried.
All of it. We haven't seen any low cards, Kim. I hope you're right. Double or nothing for $4,000. Higher than a 4. No. Oh, I was so wary, Kim. There were no low cards showing. There are 4 2s, 4 3s, and 3 4s out there.
All of it higher.
All of it higher.
Okay, if it's not higher, you've lost it all. Is it higher than the 4? No. That's all right. You know what? I'm glad you did that. That's a lot of fun. You know, why not go for it?
Gambler at heart.
You bet. You've already won $16,300.
Let's go all of it lower.
All of it lower
Call me
than the
crazy
queen. No. Oh, Fred, that means you bust out. There, doggone. Oh, don't cry, Fred. It's only a game, Fred.
I'm sorry.
That's all of it. Lower than the jack. No. Oh, Ed, you were really playing it wild today, weren't you? That's all right. Came here with nothing, ended up positive.
I've already won some. I feel good.
Yes, you do. All right, you're good.
All of it high. Again, all of it. $1,200. Higher than a 3. Oh, no! Oh, that was the only one that could do it to you. Doggone it, Chris. Come on down here. That's terrible.
All of it lower than the king. No! And that means you bust right there on the big money cards. That's the first time that's happened in a long time. I still get to play again, though. All of it higher. Okay. Higher than the 5. Is it? No. Oh, no. Well, we had fun, though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we did. That means we busted out. We end up with no money at all. It's a strange dance the girl does when she plays the cards. Is it higher than the 3? That is just amazing. That is... I mean, that is just amazing. I have never seen anything like that before. I mean, oh, I feel so bad. I thought you had it going. Don't cry, okay? We're going to give you a chance to win a car now. Hang on to this.
I lose.
It's our money, right? Playing with our money.
Right.
It's a little different
With
than
your
Vegas,
money.
isn't it? Sure. Okay, if it's lower, you win $3,600 in cash added to what you already have. Be lower.
Okay. A bust.
Oh.
How often does that happen?
It doesn't happen very often. I mean, I've only seen it happen just a couple of times. It's okay.
It don't happen often.
But don't worry now. You still got...
Noah, $400. Lower than a king. Oh! Craig, you play so well over there, and the cards don't like you over here. Come on down here, Craig. But you've got 4.
It's only $600. All of it lower.
All of it. $600 on a 9. She's a gambler. Is she right? Lower than a 9. No.
I have to be the worst big money player you've ever had.
Well, you made a couple there. The one on the 5 and the 9 were kind of hairy.
Okay.
But to play the 10?
Yes, I'm going to play the 10. I played the 10.
Again, the 10
Yes.
failed him
Yes, I
before,
played
but
the
he's
10.
sticking with it. $300.
Lower.
Lower than a 10? No. No.
Well, what can you do? What can you do?
Bit lower.
$1,200. Lower than a king? No! If I recall the last show, that's the same thing that happened. You had a king and an ace?
Yes, but on the big bet.
On the big bet. Oh.
I guess I learned slowly.
All of it lower. $1,100. Lower than a king. Oh, no. Wow. I cannot believe the way you got high cards. Ace, king, king, ace. Well, that was a shock.
Lower, all of it lower.
He doesn't want to hear about the minimum bet. He wants to bet it all. Trying to double. $1,950. Jeanette's got the fingers crossed. Come on. Oh, no. I don't. All of it on a jack?
Yes.
Oh, is he right? $400 big dollars lower than a jack? No! Oh, I thought that was a big bet. There were no other face cards showing. Well, other two aces out and a king. You've got a queen. Come on, double or nothing for $2,800. Lower than a queen. No!
Three aces. Oh, no.
In, what, 7 cards? 3 of them were aces. Oh.
There's another game ahead. Lower.
Oh, this would be lovely if you can get $2,400 out of it. Come on, be there lower. No.
Unreal.
$400 lower.
All of it lower.
No! Doggone it. $400. Higher than a 3. Those cards, and this time, unfortunately, Joy, I know there's nothing else higher than a 3 for an $1,800 bet. Oh, no!
Oh, I don't believe it.
I thought that you could do no wrong, Jeff. For $400. Higher. No! 3 low cards. Oh. $300 if this card is higher. No. 3 times. Toby, did you get the feeling that those cards were not going to be with you? All or nothing. Doubling it. $600 lower than a king. Oh, no. Oh, what a terrible time for an ace to come up. Oh.
That was pretty bad.
$100 trying to double it. No! Oh, an ace came up at the wrong time. And it looked like such a good card, Dennis. Would...
Sure did.
$200 lower than a queen. Oh! I can't believe you with these money cards, Victor. That's terrible. Come on down here. That's awful. Oh. Nothing or $3,000 if this card is higher than a 4. No. Oh, I don't want to see that card anymore. That's terrible. Be there higher. Come on. No.
That's my favorite charity, bust.
I would have made book on that.
Terrible.
Well, you do have 200 so far for the Salvation Army. We got a ways to go.
I took a chance to get here. I'm going to take a chance now. I'm going all of it lower.
Goodness, you're going. Come on, be lower. No. Oh, man. Oh. Doggone it.
Wow, risky takes there. Let's see for $7,200. Lower than a 10? No, it's a jack. What a way to start a season, huh? Oh, shoot. Man, this was a wild ride.
Biodome, more like Biodome-ass.
Yep, so now you have to watch Biodome.
Oh.
1,700. Higher than a 4. Oh, no! Golly, $1,700 down the drain, Jeff. I'm telling you. Come on down here. Trying for $200 higher. No. Oh. Cindy, that's much the same way Bob started, but if it's any consolation, he turned it around and made a lot of money. For $8,000, come on, lower it is. Oh, no! Is that correct?
Yes.
$800. The whole thing. Higher than a 5 for $800. You'll have nothing or $1,600. Come on, card. No! Oh! Doggone it.
Whoa, that was tough.
$900. All or nothing. Lower than a king for $900. Doggone it. All right, come on.
Don't believe.
You'll have nothing or $1,200. Higher than a 4? No! You and these money cards, Sheila. That's terrible. And you started off so great to bust on them.
All of it lower!
Double or nothing. All of it lower than a king. No!
Third ace! I want the stretcher.
Go for it. $900.
I bet it all. That'll be higher.
Higher than a 2.
Bet it all.
$900.
Come on, baby.
Royce.
Come on.
Oh, it's another 2. Oh, another 2, and you. How could you bust with a 2? My good. It happened though. But Royce, you're still the champion. Come on down here.
$900 lower than the king.
Oh! Another king.
Oh, Jill.
Oh, well.
You don't feel too bad.
No, I don't, because I still get a chance, another chance.
That's the way to feel. Come on down here, Jill.
$1,900 lower than a king.
Oh.
Oh, Martha. It was all
I didn't
going.
think that could happen. I just really
you
didn't.
had to go with it. There were only 3 other
I had
kings
to
and 4
try.
aces.
Sure.
Doggone it.
Lower! Lower!
$1,200 bet lower than an ace. Oh no!
Oh, why did you do that to me?
Oh, Diana, I'm sorry about that. My goodness. That's
I'll bet it all that it's lower.
lower than a king for $200. Oh no! Oh no! Another king is not lower. Allison Duck.
That's the pits.
That's the pits. That is the best way to put it. Yes. $600 lower than a king. Oh no! You know, it is so strange because I can tell that you are a good bettor and a big bettor, but the cards just haven't been right for you, George.
Well, I guess I'll have to do something else for a living.
Come on down here, George. $850 lower than an ace. Oh no! Oh. But the first good card you get. Oh.
That's what that ace deserves.
Yeah. Oh.
How it works! Lower!
Come on for $8,200 lower. Incredible. I cannot believe. Trying to double $900 lower. Oh no! Oh, you were rolling so good there. Oh.
Next time.
Oh, that's terrible though, that double ace. I thought you had a great comeback going, Shell.
Oh, let's go all of it higher.
Come on, let's get $700 out of this. Higher than a 2. No! Tony, if it's any consolation, that may be the worst cards I have ever seen up there. Tony, come on down here. Double or nothing for $1,800. Lower. We have had doubles these last few days. Doggone it. Double or nothing for $800. Higher. And the frustrating thing with that was it wasn't 2 3s next to one another. It was about 6 cards down the deck that the darn thing came up.
And all of it that it's higher.
Trying to double $600 for $1,200. Higher. No. Golly. That's incredible. That is incredible. 2 deuces. Yeah. Now it's all or nothing. We have no more money to give you for $200. Lower.
Oh, wow. All the bad luck at one time. That's all right.
Well, remember I asked you about were you enjoying it here, Ann?
I'm still having a good time.
I certainly hope so, because you sure didn't make any money that time.
All of it lower.
All of it for $1,400. Lower than an ace. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, if those cards gotten cold, and they were not next to one another, you realize that was about 7, 8 cards down the deck for that thing that came out. That doesn't help, does it, Fred? No, not at all. Come on down here with me. Doggone it.
I am going to bet the whole ball of wax. All right. That it's going to be higher. All right.
$1,200 for Planned Parenthood if this card is higher. Oh, no.
Got me right here.
Don't believe this. It was still a good bet.
Yes.
Double or nothing.
CP Center.
$1,200 for the CP Center if this is lower. No. Now I'm going to tell you something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right now, doggone it, you are not going to bust with that CP Center. That's much too important. I'm going to tell you, you've got $200 now. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tell everybody else, there is no way that any one of you playing here is going to go away with less than $5,000 for your charity. That's for sure. That's super.
All of it lower than the king? No.
Oh, no!
The only card that would hurt him.
The ace of spades is the death card, but I don't think I pulled that one. Yikes.
That was the ace of spades.
The death card. You sheesh. Oh, well.
$700. Higher than a 3. Oh! Those cards didn't like you this time.
No, they didn't.
Come on down here, Renee. My goodness. That's terrible. $400. Higher than a 4. Oh, no! My goodness, the 4s and 2. Oh, what a cut that was, Craig. Doggone it. Let's go. Be there for $600. Lower than a king. Oh, the I cannot remember 3 doubles. That is incredible. And when you consider that they were moved up, that was very, very unusual. Oh. $1,200 higher than a 3. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness gracious. How much money did Peggy have there? That was the whole thing? That was the whole thing, huh? I thought you had some. You always held some back. This time you didn't, Peg. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh.
200 that the next card is lower.
All right, if you're wrong now, it's all over, so we've got to build it up. Lower than a king for $200. It's another king! My goodness gracious! Sue Ann, those cards were not working for you. Come on down here. $1,000. Lower than a queen? No! No! Kathy? Don't pay any attention to them. What do they know?
Send them home.
Come on down here with me, Kathy. $900 bet. $1,800 or nothing on the turn of this card. Higher than a 3. those cards and you, my good, get over here. My goodness. How can anybody play so well and have such terrible luck with the money cards?
All of it lower.
$850 lower than an ace. Oh, no! That's like the third time that... What kind of poker cut was that, Donna?
I don't win at poker.
You should have tried another cut then. Oh, that's terrible with those doubles. Come on down here, Donna. Doggone it. Oh. All of it. $2,050. Higher than a 3. Oh, no! Oh, I thought it was. Oh. Pat. Doggone it. You were going good. Come on down here. Oh, that's a shame.
All of it lower, please.
Double or nothing, please, she says, please, and I want it to for $5,600 lower. Oh, no! Look at all those high cards. That is incredible.
I know where all the little ones went to.
Oh, that deuce is about the only low one in there.
300 lower.
Come on, let's double it again for $600 lower. No! Oh, 3 aces in the, 5 cards and 3 aces. $700 higher than a 3. Oh! Oh, doggone it. That 2 came up at the wrong time, Lori.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. You're still the champion. Come on down here, Lori. That's terrible. I hope you're right. You will have nothing or $6,400 if this is lower than a jack. No. Double or nothing, is she right? Come on, be there. For $3,800, be there lower? No! I just had a feeling you were taking a chance. There was just the one big card out there, Katie, but I...
All of it higher.
Double or nothing for $1,000 higher. No! Oh, what a terrible way to finish up with a double 2. Well, Katie.
The whole thing lower.
He's going to go for all of it.
$950 lower.
Be there. Lower! No! Well, listen, you busted on it, but there's no way that people like you and like Jim who have worked so hard are going to go away empty-handed. For your charity and for Jim's, you're under that amount, $5,000 for each of your...
Fantastic. Thank you.
Double or nothing. Lower than the king. Oh, no. Oh. And the irony is, if you had played that 4, you undoubtedly would have gone higher, and the king would have done it. Well, those are the decisions you have to make yourself, right, Martin. It didn't work out for you this time. Always opening the first strings. All or nothing for $700. Higher. No. No. Oh. Well.
Okay. It's all right. We'll be back.
On all or nothing for $1,800 lower. No. They just kept getting higher and higher and higher with you, Cheryl. Oh, that was a
I get to play another game.
Laura, on the turn of this card, you will have absolutely nothing or $3,200 if this is higher than a 4. Oh, no!
Oh. That's not fair.
That's not nice.
Doggone it.
All of it. Higher than a 3. Oh, it's a 2. Dang it. Oh, man. Oh, well. Brandon. You did so good. The only card would have hurt you was the 2, but you still have your $1,000 from the main game you won earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll get to see you on the next episode of Card Sharks. And who will we face off this time? You'll have to find out on the next episode of Card Sharks. See you all next time.
Okay, I'm going to bet the whole thing that it's higher.
All right, come on. Nothing or $2,000 if this is higher than a 2. No! Incredible! incredible. The card started so great for you.
I know, it's really.
Oh, that's terrible. That's you bet it right, too. Oh, come on down here, Patricia. That is off. I thought you were going to break the bank there for a moment. Doggone it. We're rooting for you. $300. Higher than a 4? No. But you're not out of it because you've only busted on that one level. As we move the 4 up, we give you the other $200 of betting money, Patricia. There are 4 cards to go.
Okay, it's still a good card. I'll say $200. The next card is higher.
All right. It's got to be there. $200. Higher than a 4. No! It's, oh, my goodness. Patricia, people don't bust that often. You have busted twice in a row, Lois.
Yeah, this time I didn't even get to the top.
Oh, but you've got $1,600 and you're still here. Come on down.
Here.
My goodness. Those cards don't like you up there. For $3,200. Be there. Higher. Oh, no. You were rolling there, May, but there's no deuces showing, and that one had to come up and hit you. Well, that happens sometime, but the important thing is you won the championship. You can get a crack at doing it again. You still have the $200 for the game. Yes, an ace! All of it lower. Trying to double $1,800 lower. Oh, goodness gracious. It's one of those days, Bill.
That's all right.
No, it's not all right. It's pretty darn lousy is what it is. Come on down here, Bill. That's terrible. I really got the feeling well, we'll be back. Go away for a while. We'll be back.
I'll go all of it higher.
He's going to go for it. Trying to double $3,450. Higher than a 4. No.
I would have done it again.
It was almost like you were thinking about that.
Yeah.
Should I or shouldn't I on that card? But nonetheless.
And 4s are terrible, but you know what? All of it higher. All of it higher.
Double or nothing. That's nothing or $4,000 if this is higher than a 4. No.
Off to the left.
Off to the left. Oh. You were flirting with disaster a couple of times there,
1 in
Jim.
9.
And unfortunately, it had to fall. Yes, 1 in 9. That was your team's record. Oh.
There can't be another double. I'm going to go all of it higher.
Oh, I hope you're right. Double or nothing. Trying to double $2,900. Higher than a 3. No. Jen, for somebody who started out so incredibly the first couple of times, the last 2 times that the money cards have not been good to you. Come on.
All of it lower.
Double or nothing. Lower than an ace. No. Debbie, that is no way to start the day. Come on down here. My goodness.
You know what I'm going to do with that? It's all lower.
For nothing or $3,000. Lower than a king. That's terrible. We have been plagued the last few days with double kings.
Hey, here we go. You've got $400. What will it be?
$400 lower.
$400 lower than the king. Your card is an ace. And the cards were not with you today, my
Great cards,
friend.
too.
Woo! I'm awful sorry about that. That's amazing. I've never seen that happen before.
That's a hard one to lose.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
You'll be just fine.
Sure.
You can change it.
Let's change the card with number 2.
You don't like those changes?
No, and let's go all of it.
It is a 4.
Higher.
So you're going to go all of it higher. I'm sure it will be higher. No! Arnetta. That's all right. We're just getting warmed up.
Yeah, we're getting warmed up.
Oh, good grief.
We're coming back.
Nala! Well, you're tough, aren't you? All of it lower than the queen. Is it lower? No! Oh, Hey, the cards just didn't roll for you. No problem. You still have $8,800. You're still in the game.
All of it lower.
Oh, of course, all of it lower, and it's not. I feel so bad for you.
So do I.
I know, you probably feel worse than I do. Okay. Hey, but all is not lost because we're going to meet a new challenger. If you win the next match, you'll have check, okay? You've got $200. What are you going to do with it?
All of it lower.
All of it lower than the king, of course. Oh. Give it to you again. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Stop. What am I here for? I want to go home.
You want to go home? Her shoes are killing her and she's not winning any money. Doggone.
Comes a 9. Got to bet at least 200. You got 400.
I came to play.
Sure.
A lot of low cards out there. We're going all of it higher.
All of it higher. Is it higher than the 9? It is not higher than the 9. And back to zero we come. That's okay.
I have 2 jokers.
You got 2 jokers, yes. You have 3, counting me. All right.
4.
All bit higher.
Oh,
He doesn't
he's
wanna
gonna
get
go all
busted.
bit higher. This is nothing, or $9,000. Higher than the 4? No!
My original bet. Damn it! You should have gone with $4 grand, man. Come on. God.
There's no decision now.
And now you're going to bet $4,000. The next card will be lower.
It's going to be lower. Yes, we're going to wager that. Get really low.
Jerry, please, dear God, show us a card lower than an ace. Here we go.
Deuce, Jerry, deuce.
Right.
We're going lower.
Lower than an ace.
Below.
Friends will take you to Vegas. I'm so sorry. That was a tough.
You must wager 1,000. Then we're wagering 1,000. Okay, that's a good bet. Here goes $1,000. Yes. It will be lower. Yes, it's going to be lower. Give me a 2, man. Give me a 2. The odds are against him on this, but that has worked a couple times for him. So let's see a card that is lower than a 7. Mark. That's not quite all right, man. So sorry. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you. Thank you. We will see you next time on Card Sharks, everybody. Thank you, Mark.
Okay. All of it, Jim. All of it lower. All of it lower.
And if this is lower, you would have 4 figures for nothing or $1,000. Lower than a king. Oh! Double the king. 2 threes, 2 kings. So you felt lucky, but this wasn't the time.
That was not the time, no.
Come on down.
You must bet 125, Debbie. You've got
I
250.
tell you, I'm going to bet it all that the next card is higher. Yeah.
$500 would not be bad.
That's
There's
right.
got to be another
That's
face card up there.
fantastic.
$250, she says, higher than a 7? Oh, no.
That's okay. That's okay.
Well, you took a
I'll
risk.
try again.
Would you have taken that risk if you didn't have the $4,000?
Yeah, I think I would have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
You're playing good, though, Deb, and you do have $4,000.
I'm going to bet all of it that the next card is higher. Yeah.
Everything.
Come on. Get up.
$1,250 higher than a 4?
Get up.
Oh, no.
It's breaks in the ball game.
Oh, I could just see you deciding, should I or should I not go for all of it? That was a toughie, Steve, but maybe you get a chance to do it again. Come on down here. You're the champion. What's that big bet, Phil?
Okay, I came broke. All of it higher.
Higher?
I know, higher.
A lot of face
I know.
cards?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I know all those face cards, but higher.
All of it higher than an 8? No, it's a 2. And you busted. Oh. You had a couple of instincts there that hurt you.
The new year out.
I know, but gee, you got some good cards, but your instincts failed you a bit there.
Failed me. They completely demolished.
Well, come on down, Phil. Doggone it.
All of it lower.
My goodness, that's a mighty fine bet there, Jordan. Taking a big risk. You're going against the odds. All or nothing. Lower than that 7, it's a jack. Jordan, you took big risks. You had guts, but at the end, you lost it all. I am so sorry, Jordan, but you had a great run.
It's okay. I mean, after all, when I come back, don't worry. I will be getting that million. Trust me.
Yes, and anybody...
Everything higher for nothing or $4,800. Come on, higher than a 2. Oh, no. That was the third 2.
That's the way it goes.
Oh, my goodness. Well,
some you win, some you lose.
If it's any consolation, I think that was the same combination that got you here as the champion.
I think
2
you're
2s.
right. Yes, who can complain?
Not too much consolation, is
Who
it,
can
Tony?
complain, Jim?
Well, okay. Tony, you've got
still here.
$200. Come on down here. Maybe you'll get another crack. $1,250. Higher than a 2. I seem to recall a double 2 coming up another show ago. My goodness, those double 2s. Patty.
Oh, well, I'll do it again.
Doggone it. How much is the horse?
10,000.
Oh, that's a good... Well, you got 200, Patty. Come on down here. Maybe you'll get another crack at the...
Oh, boy! All of it higher. I'm going for broke.
All or nothing.
All of it higher.
Double or nothing on higher than a 3? No.
Oh, boy.
And you were so confident and the cards were so hot there for a while. Doggone. $1,700. All or nothing lower than a jack? No. Oh, you took a risk with the jack. That's the first time the money cards have failed you, though, Pat. Come on down here. And $600 lower than a queen. Come on.
That's all right.
Well, that's the first time you've busted, Marcia. But you have the $200 from the game, which is more, right? This time I agree with you, all of it. $200 lower than an ace. Oh, no. Oh. Shirley?
Yes.
You cut those cards, huh?
I did it, didn't I?
Well, you're the champion. Maybe you get another crack at it. Come on down here. That's terrible card.
Can't be another ace, can
can't
there?
be.
All of it lower.
Come on. Please, no 2 aces again. $200 lower than an ace. That is incredible.
I don't believe it.
I don't want to see the lousy thing.
I don't either.
Shirley?
I don't believe it.
How can somebody win at the game so well and have such terrible luck with the money cards?
I don't know, but I may cry.
I do not recall that ever happening before. Is that?
I got to have it first.
Is that any consolation, Shirley?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
All of it lower.
I have never had a contestant go this big on a middle card like that, and he's going to try for $500,000. Dante, you're going to have $500,000 and possibly a chance at $1 million or nothing if this is lower than a 7. Let's see it.
That's ready.
Oh!
Darn it.
I thought you were gonna go all the way to $1 million. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Yes.
Oh.
I had a good time, though.
That's right. No matter what happens, win or lose, we all had a great time here. We got some nice parting gifts for you backstage, Dante. Thanks for playing $1 Million Sharks.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome, Dante. And
Lower.
All of it, $300 lower than a jack. No, doggone it. Face cards failed you that time. But I think after the last one, you could afford a little failure there, Marcia.
I don't feel too bad about it.
No, come on down here. Well, you were trying to go for all of it there.
Wager it all that the next card is lower than that jack.
Here we go, Christina. Can we please see a card that is lower than a jack? Lower than a jack. Here we go. I'm so sorry. If you ran into some tough on those cards, but thanks for being with us, Christina. You're so great. Thank you.
Well, he's taking a big chance with a 6, but for the Sierra Club, be there. Higher! No. No.
I'm sorry, Sierra Club Foundation.
Well, listen, don't feel too badly, because even though you busted on that, come on down here for a minute there. I want to talk to you, sir. Even though you busted there, I must tell you this for you and for all of our players here. No one is going to go away with less than $5,000 for their favorite charity this week, okay? Now, ironically, the big money winner for his charity so far this week has been Ross Martin, who's done terrifically well. But even though you busted there, you went in second place. You're going to stay in second place. Greg is one of the 2 highest who will come back in 2 weeks. So there. All right. You're still doing well for your charity. And we will be back with the consolation round with Marianne Mobley and Meredith McCrae right after this commercial break.
You've got a 5. I'm going all of it higher. You're going to play the 5? All or nothing. And you're going to play the 5? Yeah. I am going to play the 5.
Going to play the 5, and you're going to go all or nothing. You've got a feeling, well, we've only seen the one big card. Let's see one right now. What a comeback this would be. $1,600 if this card is higher. Oh. No. I think he got a little out of sync with that 10 and never quite got it back together again, Mike. But come on down here with me. You still have the $200 for the game. And Mike.
Let's go. All of it lower, Bob.
Man's going to gamble right away. All of it lower than the king. No!
Oh, my gosh.
One card. One card. You know what the odds of that are?
Unbelievable.
Oh, well, look, you know what happened to Karen. She did that twice and still ended up winning thousands of dollars. So we'll be...
All went lower. We could be making history here, folks. Let's see $500,000. Oh!
Breaker!
Oh! I thought you were going to go all in again. Oh! That's going to leave a mark. David, I am sorry you busted on the level, but we got some nice parting gifts for you backstage. Now, I'm kind of curious, what are you doing behind the screen?
Doing ASMR.
Oh, that's very clever. That's very clever. Move the webcam around just because you lost.
Battlefield Earth.
All right, that's going to conclude for this episode of $1 Million Sharks. We'll be back next episode, which will be our Season 1 finale here on $1 Million Sharks. From all of us here at the 25, I'm Alex Paris, reminding you to please spay and neuter your sharks. Good night, everybody.
Jerry, this could be life-changing. Please help me out.
Jerry, please show James a card that is lower than a king.
Jerry, please.
Jerry,
Lower.
Please. Lower. Lower.
Please stay over. Please stay over. Please stay over.
It's an ace. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, that's oh my gosh. James, I am so sorry. You ran into some of the toughest luck I have ever seen. Let's thank our dealers, Alexis and Jerry. I'm Joel McHale. Please remember to spay and neuter your sharks. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks.